in about 10 minutes. Everyone's making phone calls and saying goodbye, see you in 7 days. Things we reviewed were how to wash the dishes, how to use the head.
Turn this and pump it dry.
Shore power, filling up the water tank, and checking the anchor lashing. We're getting ready to make way, so we're going through our checklist. Shore power is secured.
Okay.
Yep, still working on hatches. I am securing the lifelines again and doing a second level at the gate section.
Now when to release?
9:50:20.
These?
You bet. So our boat, we need an adapter to connect to the hose.
Yeah.
Ten.
I was so surprised and frankly very impressed that Captain Tursi on 2 occasions called these huge ships over the VHF radio by name and requested that they change their course, and they did.
What's our heading right now?
180.
Okay.
Once we clear it, we'll be returned back, of course. Yeah.
Now, what do you want to do? Change the cross track significantly. What is the bearing for waypoint? Right. The bearing of
Since we're going to be too long, the bearing is 135.
They left me out here alone. All right. We're going to be sailing in this heading until, what time is it? Till 4 in the morning when I come on watch again with Tom. So I'm on watch from 4 to 8. Each 4 to 8. Between 115 and 120.
I loved our Garmin system. One of the features was this AIS and radar of the ships in the area, and as you can see, there's these triangles. This is a touch screen, makes it super easy to navigate, but the other ones would have names, and if you clicked on them you can get their full details, including their bearing from us and their heading. which of course is very useful at night and in fog.
Just came off of my 4 a.m. to 8 p.m. and there was a ton of rain. Rain just blocked my first deal.
Every hour we would make logbook entries, and then at the end of our 4-hour shift, we would take those entries and plot a dead reckoning position. We got in the flow of our watch duties pretty quickly. Navigator and the Maryland School of Sailing have an onshore weather expert sending us forecasts via email, but we also really loved this Garmin because you could see the precipitation and the wave direction, the wind direction, the wind speed, and of course our beautiful little stationary front that rose on us and came down on us and twisted on us, but pretty much stayed with us for 2.5 days.
Yeah, takes you back.
Takes me back. How's everyone holding up?
Great. Great. Finished our Franken beans.
Very, and thank you, chefs. John was our chef, and it's still raining. Perfect. It's a little disappointing that there's no wind, but that's what happens when you're sailing. At least everybody's feeling better. Some people were kind of seasick feeling. I'm getting in a good rhythm now. It's Wednesday. I'm on my shift from 4 to 8. And we took down the main because we are still too light winds to be able to sail, and we didn't want that beautiful sail flogging too much. Although it does look like it's clearing. And what was the kind of bird that we saw? The Bermuda
Longtail.
Bermuda longtail.
all at once. And the pencil.
Hey, is this Rita? Yeah, are you there? I can't. I saw a couple out.
Very light winds. In fact, no winds. We are sitting on a stationary front, and we are actually, our track goes right on it, west to east. So it's just these clouds and this formation. And as far as the eye can see,
So here you have the sunshades for the index mirror, sunshades for the horizon mirror. This is the index mirror, this is a horizon mirror, this is a scope, This is the arc where degrees are written. This is micrometer where minutes are written. And this is the trigger to move the arc. So that if you move the arc, you notice that the index mirror changes along with that. And that's how you end up bringing the sun down. Right? So when you initially go to take a shot, you have to check your shades to make sure you have the right shade for the brightness of the sun today on both the horizon mirror and the index mirror. Basically, on this sextant, I use both of the horizon shades always. And then this one, on the index mirror, I use whatever combination I need for today.
7 degrees, 0.1 minutes.
Alright. And you have the time.
Correcting for the dip.
Yep.
The sun was between 10. And then the index correction was 1.5 on, so I have to take that off also.
I am navigating the unnavigator. Yep. Still no wind. I call it Lollipop Land, where there are no hash marks off of the tails of the wind circles. And these lollipops are facing every which way. And so who knows if and when we are going to get wind. There is a high pressure to the southwest of us, but who knows when it's going to get here. If it's going to get here, it might go somewhere else. And we just had a yummy pasta and meatball dinner. It was very good. Practiced some sextant sightings of the sun, which was kind of cool. And I'm going to work on my long form calculations. Anyway, no sunset, just rain set and settling in. Halfway through our 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. shift, and the night shift is having a nap.
At this rate of speed, I'm expecting 100 hours, which would basically put us Monday night, and of course if we get wind, then we'll be able to sail and hopefully get there sooner. Oh yes, we're fine on that. We're fine on food and water.
You may be wondering why we called the Coast Guard. Well, Bermuda is really well protected on the north side by really shallow water and reefs. And Captain Tursi was afraid that if the weather continued like this, then we risked drifting onto these reefs. There's no passage to Bermuda through these reefs. So if we had run out of fuel and if there was no wind, we would not be able to get around the east side, which is where we wanted to go. And then we would probably have to call for assistance to tow us through the channel to our final destination in St. George's Harbor.
Great, I appreciate your interest and your assistance. Thank you.